Ever feel like there's an invisible force field blocking your dreams? Like you're constantly battling a silent enemy called resistance? You're not alone. From creative roadblocks to self-doubt, resistance cripples even the most dedicated individuals. But what if I told you resistance isn't your enemy, but your secret weapon? This video dives deep into the fascinating world of mental alchemy, inspired by the wisdom of Steven Pressfield's The War of Art and 50 Cent and Robert Greene's The 50th Law. We'll unlock the secrets to transforming resistance from a roadblock into a potent fuel for creativity, achievement, and ultimate success. Okay, let's begin. Imagine a force field that blocks your path every time you dare to dream big. That's resistance, the silent antagonist that plagues both your personal and professional aspirations. It shows up in the form of procrastination, self-doubt, and that nagging inner voice whispering, "You can't do it." Whether you're writing the next bestseller or launching your dream business, resistance lurks in the shadows, waiting to trip you up. But what exactly is this enigmatic foe? Resistance, in its simplest form, is the internal friction that arises when we attempt to move beyond our comfort zone. It's the fear of failure, the inertia of habit, and the limiting beliefs we hold about ourselves. It manifests in personal life as unhealthy relationships, unfulfilled dreams, and missed opportunities. In professional ventures, it shows up as missed deadlines, unfulfilled potential, and the ever-present fear of taking that crucial first step. The sources of this resistance are as diverse as the individuals it affects. Often, it stems from our deepest held beliefs and negative thought patterns. We tell ourselves we're not good enough, capable enough, or worthy enough, sowing the seeds of doubt that blossom into full-fledged resistance. But the environment plays its part too. Societal expectations, toxic relationships, and even our self-talk can fuel the flames of resistance, keeping us trapped in a cycle of inaction. The good news is, understanding the nature of resistance is the first step towards overcoming it. By recognizing its manifestations and exploring its roots, we can begin to dismantle its hold on our lives. Now let's peel back the layers and explore the deeper connection between resistance and our very sense of self. Have you ever wondered who you truly are beneath the cloak of fear and self-doubt? The true self exists beyond the resistance, vibrant and full of potential. But resistance often acts as a gatekeeper, protecting us from venturing into the unknown and challenging our limiting beliefs. It's our comfort zone masquerading as an enemy. Think of it this way: when you encounter resistance, it's often a sign that your current actions and beliefs are incongruent with your true self's desires. That dream career you keep pushing aside? That authentic expression you silence? Resistance screams loudly when we stray from our true path, highlighting the gap between who we are and who we long to be. So, how do we conquer this internal obstacle course? The first step is acknowledging and accepting our emotional responses. Ignoring resistance only empowers it. Instead, practice mindfulness and introspection. Identify the feelings associated with resistance: fear, anger, self-doubt. Name them, validate them, and understand their message. Next, reframe resistance as an opportunity for growth. Every time you face resistance, it's a chance to identify a limiting belief about yourself and challenge it. Ask yourself, is this belief truly serving me? Does it align with the person I want to be? Then, replace negativity with empowering affirmations. Remind yourself of your strengths, past achievements, and the potential you hold. Each time you acknowledge resistance, reframe it, and take action despite it, you chip away at its power. Slowly but surely, your true self, stifled no more, begins to shine through. Embrace the transformation, celebrate your victories, and remember, the fire within you, fueled by the embers of resistance, can illuminate your path to extraordinary achievements. So you've identified resistance, reframed it, and learned to channel its energy. Now, Let's delve deeper into practical tools and strategies to solidify your pro mindset and conquer resistance permanently. Imagine yourself waking up each day with a sense of purpose, not dread, towards your creative pursuits. You flow effortlessly into your routine, not battling distractions or self-doubt. This, my friend, is the power of the pro mindset. The first step is showing up every day, regardless of emotional ups and downs. Treat your creative practice like a non-negotiable appointment, a sacred space where you nourish your talents and express your true self. Consistency is key, even on days when inspiration feels scarce. Remember, the muse often visits those who diligently keep their doors open. Now, let's take a cue from The 50th Law by 50 Cent and Robert Greene. Resistance isn't just an obstacle, it's an opportunity for opportunism. 50 Cent's success stemmed from turning adversity into advantage, using his tough upbringing to fuel his music and brand. Similarly, you can reframe limitations as catalysts for creativity. Lack of resources can breed resourcefulness, pushing you to experiment with new mediums and approaches. Time constraints can sharpen your focus, forcing you to work lean and efficiently. Furthermore, flexibility and adaptability are crucial weapons in your resistance-slaying arsenal. Rigid plans often crumble in the face of unforeseen challenges. Instead, embrace agility. View setbacks as detours, not dead ends, and readily adjust your course of action. Remember, resistance often shifts form, so your strategies must adapt as well. Think of Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players, famously cut from his high school team. He could have succumbed to discouragement, but instead used it as fuel to train harder and become a global icon. Learn from such stories, understanding that resistance rarely signifies an endpoint, but rather a redirection. Friends, conquering resistance is not a one-time victory, but an ongoing journey. Celebrate your progress, acknowledge setbacks as temporary glitches, and keep showing up day after day with unwavering commitment and an open mind. By embracing the pro mindset, channeling your emotions, and adopting strategic flexibility, you transform resistance from a foe into a valuable ally, propelling you towards a life of extraordinary creation and fulfillment. We've explored the power of resistance and the transformative potential of mental alchemy. Now let's dive into practical tools to apply these concepts in your own life. Emotional channeling. When you encounter resistance, identify the associated emotion, fear, doubt, etc. Use art forms like writing, painting, or music to express and transform that emotion into creative expression. Visualization. Imagine yourself effortlessly overcoming resistance, achieving your goals, and experiencing the joy of creation. Visualize the process, not just the outcome, to build confidence and momentum. Role-playing. Step outside your comfort zone and embody the pro version of yourself. Talk to yourself with encouraging affirmations. Visualize yourself successfully completing tasks and practice overcoming hypothetical resistance scenarios. Habit stacking. Couple your creative practice with an established habit, like having coffee. This triggers a routine that makes starting your creative work easier. The Pomodoro technique. Work in focused 25-minute intervals with short breaks in between. This structure minimizes distractions and keeps you in a flow state for longer periods. Reward system. Celebrate small milestones and completed tasks with rewards you enjoy. This reinforces positive behaviors and keeps you motivated to continue your creative journey. Remember, personal transformation takes time and dedication. Experiment, find what works for you, and don't be discouraged by setbacks. Each time you overcome resistance, you chip away at its power, paving the way for a life of creative fulfillment and self-expression. So there you have it, the secrets to transforming resistance into your greatest creative ally. Remember, the journey to mastery is ongoing, but the tools and mindset you gain here are your weapons in this exciting adventure. If you found value in this video, Don't forget to smash that like button, share it with your fellow creators, and subscribe for more empowering content like this. Remember, the more we grow, the more we can help each other unlock our true creative potential. Stay inspired, stay creative, and remember, resistance is just a stepping stone to extraordinary achievement. Until next time, keep conquering.